Throughout history, pyramids have been among the largest and most impressive works of ancient civilizations. Egypt, in particular, is considered the home of pyramids. However, a recent discovery could completely change this perception. Researchers have found pyramids of unknown origin deep in the desert and have no connection to the Egyptian civilization. This discovery may not only rewrite history books, but may also reveal many unknowns about human history. So where were these pyramids found? Who built them? And why have they gone unnoticed until now? Here are all the details of this discovery. The mysterious nature of pyramids. When it comes to pyramids, the first thing that comes to mind is undoubtedly the Great Pyramids located on the Giza Plateau in Egypt. For centuries, archaeologists and historians have been investigating how these structures were built, who built them, and for what purpose they were used. However, until now, very little evidence has been found for the existence of such large and striking pyramid structures outside of Egypt. Although there are some examples such as the Nubian pyramids in Sudan, these newly discovered pyramids may reveal the existence of a previously unknown civilization in another corner of history. Where were the pyramids found? The discovery was made in a region in the northeast of the African continent, far from the borders of Egypt. This region is known for its desertified lands and is thought to have hosted no major civilizations in history. These structures, detected thanks to satellite imaging technology, are spread over a very large area. In initial examinations, researchers thought that these structures could be natural formations. However, as a result of detailed field studies, it was understood that these structures were definitely built by human hands. How were they discovered? Modern technology plays a major role in this surprising discovery. Using high-resolution satellite imaging and geophysical scanning methods, researchers revealed these structures deep in the desert. In the images, it was noticed that the structures, which looked like ordinary hills, had regular geometric shapes. In on-site examinations, it was determined that these structures were made of stone blocks and were pyramids. Initial measurements suggest that the pyramids are comparable in size to the pyramids in Egypt. However, the stonemasonry techniques and architectural style used point to a completely different culture. Who built the pyramids? The biggest question mark is who built these pyramids? Initial analyses indicate that these structures were built between 4000 and 3000 BC. This means that these pyramids may be older than the Great Pyramids in Egypt. However, excavations in the area have not yet found direct evidence of a civilization that could have undertaken the construction of these structures. This has caused intense debate among archaeologists. Some experts believe that these pyramids may have been built by a previously unknown ancient civilization. This civilization may have disappeared at some point in history and was forgotten without leaving any traces behind. Another theory is that the civilization that built these structures developed completely independently of Egypt. If this theory is correct, these pyramids may bear the traces of a civilization that developed completely isolated from other great civilizations in human history. What could be the purpose of the pyramids? There are many theories about the purpose of the pyramids. Egyptian pyramids are generally known as the tombs of the pharaohs. However, these newly discovered pyramids have a very different architecture than the pyramids in Egypt. This suggests that these structures may have been built for a purpose other than tombs. Some experts suggest that these pyramids may have been used for religious ceremonies. Another theory is that these structures may have been built to make astronomical observations. It has been determined that the arrangement of the pyramids is aligned with certain star systems. This may indicate that the civilization that built these structures had advanced knowledge of astronomy. Another interesting theory is that these structures may have been used as a kind of energy center. This theory requires a broader understanding of the connections of ancient civilizations with nature and energy. Archaeologists' reaction. This discovery has created great excitement in the archaeological world. However, it has also brought with it many debates. Some archaeologists state that it may take decades to understand the true function of these pyramids and who built them. Others argue that this discovery could fundamentally change what we know about human history. One of the biggest challenges archaeologists face is the lack of written or material evidence around these structures. Unlike the Egyptian pyramids, no hieroglyphics, burial remains, or written documents have been found around these structures. This raises more questions about the function of these pyramids and the civilization that built them. Will history be rewritten? If these pyramids really do date back to a period older than the Egyptian pyramids, this may require rewriting the history books. It may turn out that the pyramids are not unique to Egypt, but were built independently by multiple civilizations around the world. This may necessitate a re-evaluation of much information about human history. Conclusion: the endless secrets of the ancient world. These mysterious pyramids discovered in the depths of the desert reveal once again how complex and rich human history is. Although very little is known about these structures, research in the coming years may reveal many secrets about these structures. Who was the civilization behind these pyramids? What knowledge did they have? And why were these structures left in the middle of the desert? Perhaps the answers to these questions are hidden in the depths of the ancient world and will only come to light in time. However, one thing is certain: human history is full of countless secrets still waiting to be discovered.